I made a video yesterday about Helldivers 2 and wow, that was outdated real quick. Sucks for me and anyone else who made a video about it, but an amazing win for the game, the gamers, and the gaming industry as a whole. The lesson being that gamers really do have the power to change games and decisions. I endorse bullying. Big corporations, that is. I know a lot of people will never forgive this offense. A lot of gamers will never view the developers in the same way. Apparently, there was a civil war on Reddit between PC Helldiver players and PS5 players. This whole situation was a clusterfuck and a half. Very divisive, to say the least. But one undeniable fact is that people are just rejoicing. There's no doubt that the folks at Arrowhead fought tooth and nail with the suits at Sony to reverse this action, and they succeeded. Also, a ton of people requesting refunds on Steam definitely helps. It's a shame though that this will forever blemish Arrowhead's record, but as long as they remain good boys, it's gonna be a small blemish in their record. We don't really see big-time studios crumpling under pressure like this, at least not this quickly. But in hindsight, it kinda makes sense. Helldivers 2 is probably the first good live service game that people actually really like. And the backlash was just too much for Sony. Looking back at their history, they've been trying to find a successful live service for a while now. They spent a shit ton of money trying to buy Destiny, and while they've had some success, they've also had a lot of stinkers on that end. So losing a game like Helldivers 2 was just too much for them. I don't even think that this would have affected their bottom dollar too much. It's just the goodwill is too valuable to lose. For the first time, people want a live service game to succeed. I don't know if this sets a precedent for companies moving forward. I hope it does. Turns out all this bitching and whining that we gamers like to do can actually do stuff. Wow, who would have thought? We're actually Karens. Good on you, Arrowhead Studios. It sucks that you had to do this in the first place, but good on you for fixing a problem that never should have happened in the first place. Fuck you, Sony. Now, Arrowhead, just remember, don't do something like this again in the future, okay? Okay? Promise? Pinky prom? In the wise words of the Chaos Lord Seth Zinzach,
Hey, Star Sisters, Seth here. I don't really trust this company to not screw me over. Remember, the only reason we don't have
マンデートリ PSN アカウント
is because of pushback. Believe me, they'll try again.
Anyway, return, refit, and redeploy to purge the stain of this failure with the peroxide of victory. Let's just enjoy this win for democracy, huh?